welcome to a new vlog. I ended my last vlog off yesterday, so today is Friday. I think I talked about briefly that I kind of spontaneously needed to take the day off because I didn't have anybody to watch the kids. So we are deciding to make the most of it. It is almost 8:30 and we're going to a children's museum that opens at 9 and it's about a 25-minute drive. So we're like right on schedule. I wanted to be there like close to when it opens because I think it just slowly gets busier. It's only open from 9 to 1 and I feel like that first hour is like, peak time to be there. Not, it's the slowest time to be there. Peak time I feel like is like 11 to 1. So I want to take advantage of the 9 to 11 time. But anyway, I'm about to fill up my water. I think I'm going to make the little Starbucks egg bites because I have more in the fridge and I feel like it kept me full for a good amount of time yesterday and I don't want to get super hungry. But while I'm here, I feel like I'm so out of my element with this outfit. But I was just like talking on Instagram how I feel like I'm so tired of everything that I wear and everything that I have that I feel like I kind of need to go out of my zone a little bit. So this might not be cute. I feel like it is. This is the hat that I got from Free People that I just feel like fits my head and face so good. I feel like it's super cute. This black shirt is from Target. I have like 5 of them in different colors. These are the other flowy pants from Costco that I have not stopped talking about. They're so comfy. And then I just put on some Nike Dunks because I felt like that was the cutest shoe to go with this. I really wish that this was like sandal. I like want to wear a sandal, but I just feel like these pants look so much cuter with like a sneaker, which is fine because I like wearing sneakers, but it's just gonna be hot today and I like sandals when it's hot. But anyway, we're getting ready to go. Delaney's hair is done. I just need to throw a t-shirt on her and her Crocs. Brody is up. He's had a bottle and he just needs to get dressed and then we can get rolling. All right, we just got in the car. We're ready to go. We have the Alani because I'm not going through Dutch first. Dustin, if you're watching, you'll be so proud of me. But I think I am saving my, like, we're probably gonna go grab like a lunch or maybe a coffee there. So I am choosing to take my caffeine from the house this morning. We're taking some apples and egg bites on the road. Those are actually so good. I've seen them 100 times and I've never tried them. I feel like I should have tried them a long time ago, but anyway, we're going to make our little drive to the Children's Museum. We'll be there right after opening, which is exactly what I wanted. And we're gonna just play for a few hours. So, you ready to roll, sister? She insisted that I have the window down because she wants to be like a dog and it's really nice. So I'm gonna let her keep it down until we're driving too fast, but it's like another beautiful day. It's gonna be too hot later, but right now it's really nice. So let's go. Perfect. We just pulled up.
Can I see you?
There's quite a few cars here already, actually. I've never been here on a Friday when it's not like spring break. So we'll see. I'm hoping it's not too crowded, but good little drive. The kids did good, but let's go in and play. It's a bit later. I was sitting and making necklaces, bracelets, keychains, got through some orders, sent some approval pictures, dealing with a very tired and cranky anyway, dealing with a very sad, cranky, almost 1-year-old little boy, but he's like really been, I think we must be in a sleep regression because he's fighting the naps, fighting bedtime pretty bad. It's super breezy out. It's like 80 degrees, but it's really breezy. So we're going to hop in the stroller, and go for a little walk and grab some Dutch and then come back and maybe take a nap. But we've just been hanging out. We went outside in the backyard for a little bit. I've just been busy working at the table, just started a load of laundry. But now we're going to go walk and get a drink, get some sunlight. Let's go. We just got home from our little walk. It's very warm, but thankfully like super windy. Hey. Anyway, it's super windy, so it was tolerable, but it's getting hot in the house. So I'm hoping because it's so windy, it'll cool down earlier tonight. Last night it did not cool down until we woke up at like 2 a.m. and it was finally cooler, but still pretty hot. It's 81 right now. It says it's windy, and by 7 tonight it'll be back to 69, and by 8, 65. So it's gonna cool down quicker tonight. I'm hoping with the wind, it'll help cool down the house even faster, and then it's gonna be rainy and cold the next 2 days. So I'll take it because at this point I'd rather be cold than hot because it gets so hot in here. But anyway, we went to Dutch. That was the plan. Got a drink, Delaney got a lemonade. And then in our mailbox, I had an Amazon package. I think I talked about the other shorts in my last video. Oh, I got the same shorts in gray. I want to get them in a light blue color too, because I ordered Delaney and I shirts for Disneyland that say Disneyland, and they have the characters in the castle and they have the characters and the characters in the castle in the back, but Disneyland is all different colors, and one of them is like a light blue color, and I thought it'd be really cute with the shirts that we got. But anyway, talking too much. I'm gonna try to put him down for another nap. If he goes down, I'm gonna try to lay outside and get some color before it's cold the next few days, but I kind of don't see that happening, so wish me luck. You got top teethers? We have been teething all week. Huh, you got some swollen gums. I see them. You're gonna have 3 big old teeth soon. They're right there. I see them. Good morning. It is Saturday morning. Dustin left at like 6:30 for golf this morning. It's like a fundraiser golf tournament for the high school football program that he coaches for. And I woke up shortly after he left just because that's how it usually works. But, or I was up before he left, but I like got up after he left. But anyway, Brody and I have been up together for like the past hour or so. Good morning. And Delaney just joined us. Good morning, sister girl. Come here. Did you sleep good? I was sleeping in my bed. I love you. Good morning. I just wanted to say good morning to the camera. Hopefully next time you see us, we're a lot more put together because we're looking a little rough first thing in the morning. But yeah, we'll catch back up. I'm just gonna take some morning cuddles. I just got the kids and I ready. We're going to run out to Target and probably grab a coffee / little breakfast. The kids ate waffle, but I'm really craving avocado toast, so I might go grab that. I was wearing a completely different outfit. Like I was wearing a crew neck and sweats and the green and pink Adidas that I got, and I just like did not feel great in it. So we put on the Free People set because it's cold today. I'm gonna take advantage of being able to wear it because it's about to be super hot here. And then I just made these 2 necklaces for myself this morning. This is my girl mom one and my boy mom because I'm lucky enough to be a mom of both. But I just thought the layering was so cute. I'm trying it out to be something I can possibly something I'll like market in my next couple opens, but we'll see. Somebody already messaged me and they're like, I love the smaller chain, I want to order one. So I know it's like, I like it, so I figured I can't be the only one who does. But anyway, I'm gonna go, the kids are already dressed, I'm gonna get them in the car and we're going to run a couple errands. All right, we are in the car. So much cooler today than it was yesterday. It's still really breezy. Wearing a hat again. I will probably be wearing a hat until my hair appointment Tuesday. I know I talked about it in my last video, but my hair is just so dead to the point where I'm like so embarrassed by it. And I'm just over it. So anyway, I think I was just talking about being in a hat, but I'm going to place a mobile order for my favorite little coffee shop in town. They make a lavender matcha, which I know Starbucks is making that right now, but seriously, the one at this local coffee shop we have is so good, and they have the world's best avocado toast. It is seriously like to die for, and I'm ordering that and a matcha, and if I can, I'm gonna do a kid's hot chocolate, but if not, I'll probably just take her through Dutch. But I just love it because my order's already like preloaded because I get it all the time. So we're gonna get that and then go to Target.
Want some snacks?
Okay, get in your seat and I'll give you some.
You hear?
Do you want applesauce? We just went to the coffee shop. I couldn't park right up front because it was so busy, so we all had to get out and walk to get it. Thank God it was ready already because it was so busy, which is so good for them. I'm so glad that like a little local coffee shop is making it because that's rare for where I live. But I'm gonna eat this avocado toast and go to Target. We just pulled up to Target and I'm kind of dreading going in because the parking lot is so full. Usually when I come on a weekend, I have Dustin with me, but that's not the case today. So we're figuring it out solo. I'm trying to make a little like list, but I just like, I've been so out of it with like dinners and food and just not with it. I just kind of need to get it together. I need to go like grocery shop. I honestly need to go grocery shopping without kids. That would be the most helpful thing. I need to like make a list and be intentional and get stuff that we need. But I know like a couple, like we need snacks too because Delaney just wants to snack all day. So I'm going to do the best that I can without spending a ton of money. Hopefully Target Circle has some offerings for us today as well, but let's go into the store.
It's difficult, but it happens like it all day.
Yeah. Just got back to the car. I'd say it was a successful trip. We really kind of just got snacks, and then I got tortillas because Delaney could eat a quesadilla every day. But I forgot the other day I really wanted sandals for the kids, and I wanted some like easy ones that Delaney can figure out how to put on herself, and they were still on Target Circle, so I got both of these I think for $6 each. But I found Delaney a pink pair and Brody like a navy blue. Oh, okay. Do you want your raisins? Yeah. We got Nutri-Grain bars. I got this snack mix that I love. I rarely buy it. I got some gum. I usually am not like a gum fan, but I've been craving it lately. And then I got some macaroni and cheese, raisins, and tortillas. Oh, and applesauce, the dinosaur ones, because Delaney's very into Dino Ranch right now, so we are all about the dinos, and it's the applesauce that has fruit and veggies in it, so anyway she'll take in her veggies, I will take it. We're gonna go meet friends at the park right now. I'm just trying to decide if I need to go home first or the park. Stay tuned. It's a bit later. We went to the park and then the weather got kind of crazy. It was already really breezy, but you can tell that the rain is about to start. It's really cloudy and super rainy. But I'm in the Taco Bell drive-thru because we decided we were hungry, and then we're gonna go back to our friend's house and have Taco Bell and let the kids play for a little bit in hopes that it'll tire them all out for a good nap. And then we don't have much more going on than that today. I'm gonna go home. I really need to catch up on necklaces and I just keep putting it off, but yep, real exciting weekend plans over here. So see what we'll speed up to. Hi guys, it's a couple days later. This weekend was so low-key. I don't even remember if we did, oh, Saturday. I don't think I picked this back up after the park, but after the park we went and picked up Taco Bell and hung out with our friends for a bit at their house, and then came home and the weather got really bad. It started to like raining. It was like super cozy vibes, and then Sunday was extremely cozy. Hey mister, don't touch that. Yesterday, Sunday, was so relaxing. It was like rainy and cold all morning, and I got up and made breakfast for everybody, and then like some time went by and I took a really solid nap, which I have not done since I think Brody was like a newborn. I have not taken a nap in months, and it was just what I needed. He went down for a nap. He hasn't been sleeping very good or like going down very easily. I think he's in like a sleep regression. I know there's one between 10 months and a year, and he's 11 months. So we're right at that point. So we needed to catch up on sleep. He took a nap, Dustin was home obviously. So I got to take a nap and it was glorious. And then after that, we really didn't do much. We ordered pizza for like a late lunch, early dinner, and that was kind of it, but it was so nice. It was like exactly what I needed. But today is Monday. I'm living in this hat. I know I was just wearing it like all day Friday. My hair appointment's tomorrow. I just cannot wait. It already, I feel like on camera it looks pretty like blonde and bright, but tomorrow I'm going much brighter, blonder, like I'm going up much higher. My growth has been since September, and even then I had a pretty stretched root. So I'm really excited. I have 4 minutes left. I need to erase some video before I keep going. So I had to go get Pluto out of the car and take Delaney potty, but I just got the mail and I know I got more charms. Surprise, surprise. Today is the last day that I'm accepting orders for like a month. And people have come through. I've gotten so many. I just opened orders this morning. It's a little afternoon and I've gotten over 20. Try and take as many as I can, but also like if I hit a max, like I'm gonna have to stop. I've been needing these so bad. More black and white checkered hearts, that's what I've been waiting on. That's my most popular charm. I go through them like crazy. I got more green because they're so cute. Green, yellow, and yellow. So that's it for charms. And then I have an Etsy order that came in that I'm really excited about. I got a couple shirts for Disneyland. 2 of them are for me, and then 1 is for Delaney. I ordered 3 shirts, and there's only 2 of them. So I'm very confused, a little irritated. But anyway, this is the shirt that I got. Cars is by far my favorite, like Disney, Pixar, everything. Cars Land, Cars the movie is my fave. So I was gonna do this shirt with like just some like running shorts. I'm planning on wearing running shorts like the entire trip. Maybe if it's cooler, I'll wear it with jeans if I really am feeling up to it, but I think that's so cute. I got it in like this moss green color. And then I got this one in like this ivory color, and I got Delaney a matching one in pink, but it is not here. So I'll have to see about that. It's just, I bought it on Etsy, so I just need to contact the seller, but I'm very confused as to why it's not in this. On my little like shipping receipt, it says there's only 2 of them, but I ordered 3 shirts. So I paid for them and ordered 3. I just looked at it, but that's a bummer. But this is a super cute shirt. I was gonna wear this one. I was gonna order shorts that are like this blue color, and I thought that would be good for our Disneyland day. But I'm gonna contact the seller of these and see where that extra shirt is. And then I have so many orders I need to contact and catch up on. So we're gonna be doing that. But I was gonna take the evening off from gymnastics just because Dustin's been really busy, and usually he's there to help me to watch Brody because it's still hands-on with a parent. And he's just so busy right now. So I've needed to have someone watch Brody today and last week. And I feel bad. I've needed so much help lately. So I feel bad asking for it, but my mom volunteered today. And Delaney, I said, do you want a rest day or do you want to go to gymnastics? And she really wants to go to gymnastics, which is great. I'm excited that she likes it and like wants to go. So I need to just take advantage. My mom said she could watch him. It's just for 40 minutes. So, oh gosh. You go back to grandma's? But we'll catch up later. All right, it's quite a bit later. Well, not super late, but we are on the way to drop off Brody, and then we're taking Delaney to gymnastics. And then after, I really should run to the grocery store and make something for dinner. I'm honestly waiting out all weekend, and I go through ruts all the time where I struggle with ideas for dinner and just like the desire to cook, but I also just like, I'm just busier than I usually am. Like I have constant stuff that I'm doing, and I just feel like making a mess in my kitchen on top of all of that is like not what I want to do. And I'm just like in a super big dinner rut, but trying to get out of it. Don't know what I'm making yet tonight. Hopefully I can come up with an idea between now and going to the grocery store. But we'll see. Taking Lane to do gymnastics. Hi guys, it's the next day, Tuesday, the day I was supposed to have my hair done. Had every intention of turning the camera on earlier and saying, going to my hair appointment, can't wait till it's done. But that's not how the day went. It's rescheduled and everything with that is like not a big deal. But I was still at work, and the kids are with my mom, and she texted me and said Brody's having some sort of allergic reaction. I'm gonna go to the store and get him Benadryl, but like was kind of letting me know. And so she sent me a couple pictures, and I was like, okay, keep me posted. But and then she sent me another one, and his eye was swollen, and he was super red and puffy and like hives everywhere. And I immediately panicked and canceled my hair appointment. She was super understanding, which was great. I feel like anybody with kids, or most people should anyway, but especially if you're a mom, you just like, something like that happens and it's immediately just fine. But I raced to get him. I called Dustin, and we took him to the pediatrician immediately. He's fine. We think it was an egg allergy. He had eggs this morning. He's had eggs before and has been fine. So I don't know if he just ate more this morning than normal. He hasn't had it a ton, but he's had it a couple times. And like I said, I don't know if like other times he was just playing with it more and he consumed more today or what happened, but it gave us a good scare. And I don't ever want to do it again, but he's doing much better. He has Benadryl in his system, so he's really sleepy. We're all home, and he's laying in his crib, and he's okay. But I feel like I am traumatized for the day. I'm just kind of like, I feel like the adrenaline was like going through me for a while, and now I'm kind of like, just need a break. But now that he's laying down again, I told Delaney that we could go outside and color with some chalk. Dustin took the rest of the day off too and had a sub for all his classes, so that's where we're at with today. And my hair appointment is rescheduled for a couple weeks from now, unless something comes up sooner, which I really hope it does, because it occurred to me after I agreed to her soonest date. My mommy and me photos with the kids are like the weekend before my scheduled hair appointment, which it is what it is. I am glad I got to my baby and he was all right, so I need to be grateful for that, and I definitely am. I just feel like something like this always happens like on an unfortunate day. It's never a good time, but anyway, I'm just very grateful that he's okay. But that's where we're at with today. I have another pretty busy day tomorrow. I have work and then we have a meeting later that night. And I have a lot of stuff to do. I'm just in a phase right now where I am like jam-packed, and so is Dustin. It's like a very, very busy time for us between like last week and for the next probably 6 weeks. For me, it's about 4.5, 5 weeks for when I finish work and we go to Disneyland, and then the following week Delaney has swim lessons. I have a couple pop-up events in that time, and it just, we're busy and I'm feeling it today. Like the stress of it is kind of like coming on me today. But that's okay. We'll make it through. So thanks for this little vent sesh. I'm so glad Brody is okay. We'll see if we do anything today. At some point I need to go to the store and get him Zyrtec, because that's what my nurse practitioner at the pediatrician recommended, that we do Zyrtec daily, because she also thinks he has just regular allergies. And Zyrtec lasts all day. So at some point we'll go get that, and at some point I need to cook dinner tonight because I didn't cook again last night. I need to get it together, guys. It's just been, we're in a phase of life right now where things are a little crazy, and that's okay, but we'll catch back up.
What? Let's do it. Look, it's a little peach. Ooh, it's a star. A star. I'll put it all together. I'll put it on. Christmas all day.
Look at the sky. It's quite a bit later. Delaney and I have just been hanging out, and Brody has been asleep for over 3 hours. I think he's just exhausted. That was a lot on his little body, and I'm sure the Benadryl is helping too. But I just had a package delivered to the door. There's a little girl at my preschool that has been wearing these sandals. They're just like little Birkenstock like type dupes, and they're from Walmart. So I love just like the plain white. I got Delaney some pink ones at Target the other day, but I really like the all white, so I got her a pair in like her current size, and I sized up to the next one because I think I said this, but she's starting preschool in September. So I kind of want her to have like a clean, nice pair of shoes for when that starts. And I think she'll probably be up to that size by then, because that's still like 5 months away. But I just thought these were so cute. They were like $9.98. They were so affordable. And then with like Walmart, you need to get to like $35 or they charge you $6 for delivery. And so I just added another pair of white shoes as well. These are like little Vans knockoffs, and the same little girl wears these too, and they just look so cute with all of her outfits. So I thought $10, like, let's do it. And then from yesterday, the shirts that I ordered from that Etsy store for Disneyland, I messaged and was like, hi, I got the 2 adult shirts. I wasn't sure if like the kids one was being shipped separately or like what was going on. Thankfully, I was really nice, and they responded nicely, and they said, here's the tracking number for the other one, and that one came today. So I got Delaney the same shirt, but in pink, and I think it looks so cute in pink. She has little shorts that are both this orange color and the blue, so she can wear either or, which will be perfect. I also have another order of clothes coming for the kids. I've like been out of control with clothes for them, but they've just needed them, especially with the season changing. But Old Navy has had so much stuff on sale, and I had super cash to use that was about to expire. So I got like $25 off. I only ended up spending like $30, which is really cool. And I got them a good amount of stuff, and that should be here tomorrow. So all good stuff, all stuff for the kids. I'm gonna go check on Brody here in a few minutes, and then when Dustin gets home, I'm hoping he'll be awake. But if not, I might run to the grocery store alone so that I can find something to cook for dinner, but we'll see. Just wanted to give a little update on my Walmart order because that's so exciting that all this stuff was as affordable as it was, and it's cute. I really like these white sandals. I wish they were in my size, but anyway, if your kids need shoes, here you go. Good morning. It's the next day. Heading to drop off the kids and go to work for a few hours. Not looking forward to today. Just got my Target pickup. I just got like a ton of like baby snacks, like the yogurt things and cups, and then Target makes their own brand of Zyrtec, and it's so much more affordable. So I got that for, honestly, both kids probably need to take it. And then I got some chicken breast to do this chicken enchilada casserole that you do in the crock pot. I was gonna do that tonight because I have a meeting to go to for work later. But I think I'm gonna skip it and wait till tomorrow just because no one's even gonna be home. Dustin works late tonight too, and every Wednesday we've been getting burrito bowls from this place in town that's really good. So I think we're just gonna do that. Delaney passed out, fell asleep. I knew that this morning when I was getting her up that she was still so tired, so I'm not surprised at all that she knocked out. But she is sleeping right after I asked if she wanted a sandwich and I ordered her one. She's now snoring, but that's alright. I'll probably just heat it up later if she still wants it. But I got myself a grilled cheese from Starbucks and an iced tea. I used to be such like a die-hard black iced tea drinker, and it's so much better for you than like the sugary coffees. I need to get like back in the habit. It's so good in the summertime. It's like very refreshing. So I need to get back in the habit of drinking it because I like just black tea with no sweetener in it. I used to like get it every single day from either McDonald's or Starbucks. I like lived to go get an iced tea. But now I just like so many more things. But anyway, I got stuck. I'm waiting for a train to go by, and as soon as it does, we'll be a couple minutes from home. I'm hoping Brody stays awake until we get home because he doesn't transfer in the car seat very well. So hoping that he stays awake, hoping hearing my voice helps him stay awake. Delaney transfers great, so I'm not worried about that. And then I also haven't commented on this yet, but I showed the shirt that I got from Etsy earlier in this vlog. I really, really like it. I love the design, I love the color, but I don't love the size. I got a medium, and in like the photos on Etsy it looked oversized already, so I actually am getting it in an extra large because I really wanted like the oversized look and wear it with some like biker shorts in Disneyland, and this is just like not the vibe I was wanting. It looked cute today. I wore it with my like flowy khaki linen pants, and it like worked for okay for this outfit, but I really want the bigger one, so I reordered just a bigger size today. I think I honored the sale price for me, so that was nice. But anyway, train's gone. I'm gonna get home. In the house now. I remember I had a Old Navy delivery today. I think I talked about it, but I was using my super cash the other day for some stuff for the kids. I think this is only half my order. I think it said like 3 out of 6 things were coming today, and the rest is whenever. This is just 2 things, but just 2 sets of pajamas. I got the cute little ice cream ones for Delaney, and then some tractors and trucks for Brody. We wear a lot of jammies, so those are always good. I think I got those for like nothing, but that's all that was in that package. I have an Amazon delivery of like bracelets that's gonna be here any second, which is so nice because I have so many orders I need to catch up on. And I think I'll be able to catch on a big chunk right now because I just put Brody down. I think I need to go adjust him a little bit, but Delaney went straight to her bed and she's like out cold, so I think she'll take a good nap. But while they're sleeping, I need to catch up on orders, which I'm going to do, so we'll catch back up when I catch up. Hi guys, it is now Thursday. I had a really busy afternoon, evening yesterday. I had a work meeting, which I rarely have. They're like 3 or 4 times out of the year, and last night was one of them. So I just like got busy in the afternoon, had to drop the kids back off, it was just busy. But we are now on to Thursday. I have the kids already. I'm off work and we have to go into Costco. I need a few things and I have to get gas. And I complained about this in my last vlog, but gas is over $5 a gallon right now. And it's just like the most like defeating feeling when you have to spend money on gas for your car. Like, it's not as painful when it's like $60, $70, $80, but when you get like 90 and above, it like just really ruins my day. But we gotta do what we gotta do, so we're gonna go into Costco, but we just need a few things and here we go. Hey! Yeah, I agree. Okay, hold on, leave that there. I'm gonna put that in the front with us. Because that's your pizza and my hot dog. Hold on, I don't need that one yet. Alright, we are home now. Just got a few things. I put Birdie down for a nap and Delaney got a slice of pizza, so she is enjoying that at the table. I left a couple things in the car that like I don't need to bring in right now. Like a box of diapers, another box of mini muffins, and something else that I'm forgetting. But I got a new thing of chocolate chips. I've been wanting to bake chocolate chip cookies and I haven't enough chocolate chips, so I got those. And these were on sale. These are the best popsicles ever, and they are like pretty healthy. Definitely better than a lot of the other ones, but we're gonna enjoy a popsicle outside later because it is still warm, but it's like gloomy. I was hoping to get some sun.
Oh my God.
Hey, I said after you eat your pizza and when we go outside. Not yet. You need to wait.
No, eat the pizzas first.
Yes, or no popsicle.
Yes.
No, then go eat some pizza. I got some new flowers because the ones that are currently on our entryway table have been dead for like over a week. And I've been raving about my pants that I got from there, my flowy pants. So they had another color, this like black, like pinstripey looking one. So I got that and I called my friend who also has been wearing them and I was like, hey, they have black and they were on sale. They were 11 bucks. I was like, do you want me to grab you a pair? And she was like, yeah. So I got her some too. And then Dustin's wildest dreams have come true. And they had Nike, excuse you, they had Nike polos in the front as well, which I don't know how much these normally cost. I want to say they're like close to 40 bucks. And these were $27.99. So I got him gray and black, and they had navy blue too, but starting him off with two. If he wants the other color, he can go get it. And then that's like it. It was really like a pretty small trip. I got myself a hot dog. So I'm gonna eat that. And then I have a couple like phone calls I need to make. I need to catch up on necklaces. Depending on how much I get done, I kind of wanted to set up the splash pad, but like I said, it's like hot outside, but it's like, the air is disgusting. Like the air quality today is like not good. So we'll see. And I'm trying to keep the house as cool as possible because our AC is still not working. Which maybe I'm super ignorant to this, but if somebody could enlighten me, I just like don't understand why companies that like specialize in this stuff, like mechanics are the same way, like mechanics, air conditioner company, just like handy people, I feel like, or like plumbers even. I just feel like they'll figure out what's wrong, it's great, and then they say, oh, we need to order a part. But like, why don't they already have the parts? Like if it's like a common issue with stuff, I just don't understand why these parts aren't readily accessible. And even if it's something you have to order, like why is it taking a week? It's hot here. Like I've wanted to use my AC a few times and it's only gonna keep getting hotter. So I just hope it's sooner than later. But anyway, that's my little complaint for the day. It could be much worse. At least it's not 100 degrees yet. But anyway, I'm going to eat my hot dog and just hang out for a little bit, try on these pants, see what we think. We're just out playing in the backyard now, but I got this for the kids a couple weeks ago at Costco. I think it was $19.99, it was 20 bucks. We had it last summer too, and it's just like the best backyard investment. Like 20 bucks if it gets hot where you live, this is it. So I'm gonna set this
We
up.
open this.
Yeah, we're gonna open this.
We had off.
You know,
What's
so
this?
nice, and it's like huge. So for their birthday in a couple weeks, when their
You
friends
put
come
the
over,
water.
it'll be perfect to play with in the backyard.
You put some in the water.
What? Yes or no? Hey, are you playing in the water? Are you having fun? Much later now, I feel like after like a certain part of the day, I just forget to turn the camera on at all, and it looks like I do absolutely nothing in the evening, which I don't, but I'm also like very busy at the same time. But I wanted to share this dinner I made tonight. It was a recipe I saw on Instagram for chicken enchilada casserole. I'm not like a huge enchilada fan, and I actually like this better. I feel like it's so good, and it's like healthy too. The recipe, I'll try to link it if I remember to. Found it on Instagram, but it's from a site somebody else came up with it. I will try really hard to remember when I'm editing right here to put the link, but it is super good. It's just chicken. In the recipe, she makes her own enchilada sauce, but I just bought one at the store because I'm trying to keep things simple around here. So it was chicken and enchilada sauce in the crock pot till the chicken got soft. You shredded it, and then you did cut up tortilla on top. You shredded it, you leave it in there, you cut up tortilla on top, a can of black beans, and shredded cheese, and it is really yummy. I am like a super seasoned type gal though, so I'm gonna add salt to this because I feel like it's missing something. But regardless, it's like super good. I'll definitely make it again. I would love to have like tortilla chips to dip in this, but I had tortilla chips last night with dinner and I really don't need to be eating them again, so we're just gonna stick to this. But this is what it looks like. It's not like the prettiest thing in the world, but it is really good, and knowing that it's healthy always makes me feel better about eating it, so super good. Yeah, sister?
What is that?
It's dinner. Do you want some? Good morning, guys. It is finally Friday after the actual longest week of my life. I'm just drained this week, and I'm going to be drained after this weekend too, because we have like 4 different events on Saturday alone. So it's Friday, it's my turn to buy drinks, so we're in the Dutch drive-thru, and then I'm dropping off the kids, going to work for a couple hours. Dustin and I are going to go on like a little date night dinner tonight. That's what we have for today. Tomorrow we are extremely busy all day. I'm already exhausted thinking about it, but it should be a good day. I have a baby shower, and there's 3 different birthday parties tomorrow, so it'll be so fun. We're currently jamming to the Clifford theme song because that's all Delaney wants to listen to these days. And yeah, happy Friday. It's quite a bit later on Friday still. I honestly just haven't felt like picking up the camera. I got like in a weirdly bad mood earlier while I was still at work, and just like have not gotten better. I got really tired, and so when I got home I put Birdie down for a nap, and then I tried to lay down. I think I fell asleep for like 15 minutes, but Delaney was laying with me and started like jumping around, and I'm just like not in a good mood. I feel like I'm having one of those weeks where just nothing is going right, and it's like taking a toll on me, and I have so much going on tomorrow that like I don't want to do any of it. And I feel bad because it's all stuff I want to do, but like I don't want to do it because I'm just exhausted and I feel like I'm super burnt out, and I've just had like taken an L on the week. Like I've just not had a good week. And I feel like that's okay sometimes, but trying to keep my big girl pants on and keep it going. Dustin and I are supposed to go on like a little dinner date night tonight. Don't know where we're going. Hopefully we'll figure it out soon. He should be home like anytime, and I think we're going pretty early, so we'll see. But just wanted to give a little update on the day because I'm not in the best of spirits. But I feel like it's like kind of more realistic to show that I'm like not in a good mood all the time. Like right now, I have snot all over my shirt, literally all over it because Brody keeps wiping his face on me. And I ordered a dress on Amazon to wear to a baby shower tomorrow, and it's disgusting. I like put it on and instantly hated it, which always sucks. So I'm gonna go return it at Kohl's later, and hopefully I can get lucky and find something at Kohl's, but I'm not holding my breath. So if it goes like the rest of my week has been going, we will have no success, but that's what it is. So happy Friday. I'll probably catch back up maybe on the way to dinner if I feel like picking up the camera, but if not, see ya when I see ya. Good morning, guys. It's the next day, Saturday morning. We have a lot to do today, and Brody decided that 5:20 was an appropriate time to wake up on a Saturday morning. But that's okay because Dustin reminded me yesterday that he had all of these Dunkin' gift cards in his car. So we're taking advantage and we're gonna go get Dunkin' this morning. I have not had Dunkin'. I couldn't even tell you the last time. I think I might have been pregnant with Brody, but I think it was before that. I used to get it every Friday plus some. It used to be like our go-to spot, and then locally, like the customer service was just really bad and just, it got ugly for a minute, but I've heard it's really good again. So I'm going to test it today and hope that that is true. I need to like put all these on my account though because I want to like mobile order. I keep seeing this drink on TikTok that's like has like blueberry and like I don't know, hazelnut or something, and I want to try it. People, it's like a blueberry muffin in a drink, which like sounds kind of crazy, but I also want to try it. Brody boy's in the car with me. Everyone else is still asleep. It's 6:55, so we waited a while. I self-tanned last night, so he woke up, I gave him a bottle, I got in the shower and rinsed off like the excess.
Today?
Hi, I have a mobile order for Taylor.
What's your name?
Taylor?
I'll go ahead and put forward, Taylor.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, Dunkin' was super fast and had a good experience. Customer service was good for 7 a.m. I got the churro latte. It looks really good. I've not had like a good coffee, like a coffee that I've wanted in so long. That is so like, makes me happy. I got all these like little donut hole bites to take home for Dustin and Delaney. I've actually never tried them, but they sounded good. And then I used to always get the hash browns, and they had these like little, was it just these I was getting, or there was like something like egg and bacon. I think it was like an egg and bacon in a tortilla with cheese. It was so good. But their hash browns, Mom. Their hash browns have like a seasoning on them and they're so yummy. So good. I haven't had them in so long. But churro latte is a win. Definitely on the sweeter side, but I feel like that's what I was craving this morning. So I'm not mad about it. But we're going to go home, see if anybody else is awake, and go on with the day. I have a baby shower at 11 that I'll probably get ready for early because I have to get the kids ready for where they're going, and then we have 2 birthday parties. We just got a lot going on today, so stay tuned. Watch throughout the day. It's gonna be madness. What are you doing? You got snot on your face? Hi. Quite a bit later, I got dressed and ready. We all got dressed and ready to go. We had, I think I talked about it yesterday. I've been talking about all week how busy we were going to be today. We got ready to leave, and before we were getting ready, Delaney was like acting kind of sick, said she wasn't feeling good and threw up, and I was like, that was kind of weird. They've been kind of like snotty, congested, so I was like, maybe it was phlegm and she was like choking on it. And so it kind of like let some time go by. We got ready to go. We were literally about to walk out the door. I had just gotten like Brody up from a nap, had to wake him up because we were leaving, and she threw up again. And since then has thrown up multiple times. So I'm pretty sure she has a stomach bug. So all of our plans are canceled for the day, which is very unfortunate, but it's kind of just, I think it's telling us all we need to slow down. Like, it has been the longest week ever, and it just, not that this is like my version and idea of slowing down because it's awful, but I just feel so bad for her, and it's just been a crappy week. It just sucks. So that's where we're at today. I'm probably not going to talk anymore to the camera because that's just the kind of day that we're having, and I don't know how much footage I have from the week. We'll see. Maybe if tomorrow everybody is feeling better, I will put a vlog together, or tonight, I don't know. I like can't decide if I feel dumb like recording about this and posting it, or like not recording at all, because I kind of like to show and see other people when they do it, like the realistic side of life. And I just feel like this is has been a very real week. Like Brody with his allergic reaction, just like being completely worn out and moody this week. Now Delaney getting sick on the weekend, and just like chaos, like going to grocery stores multiple times. Like, it's just been a week. So anyway, before I end this off, I got the last couple things from Old Navy in the mail today. I ran to the Dollar Tree earlier too and grabbed a gift bag and a card for my nephew for his birthday today, but obviously we aren't going. So while I was in the Dollar Tree, I got a pack of pink balloons because Delaney's birthday is coming up and I want to fill her room with balloons while she's sleeping the night of her birthday. And then I thought these little candles, birthday candles, were so cute at the Dollar Tree. So Delaney obviously will have the 3 and Brody will have the 1 because we're celebrating them. Is it in 2 weeks or 3 weeks? I'm thankful at all that we're sick for the weekend, or Delaney is. I'm glad it's now and not the weekend of their birthday or next weekend because Dustin's gonna be out of town, or when we're supposed to go to Disneyland. Like, I'll take it now. It sucks whenever it is, but it just is what it is. So got my last couple things from Old Navy, including this, which I did not order. I went back on my order history. It's a women's medium like tank top. I have it nowhere in my order history, and it came in a completely separate package but still with my name on it, which is really bizarre. That happened a few weeks ago to me with an Amazon order too. Had my name on it, address, everything. It was 3 things I've never seen in my life. Did not purchase them, and they showed up at my house. But I got Delaney this t-shirt. We're really into orange and pink right now. This is a set for Brody. I just got one with sharks on it. Thought this one was so cute. He has like 5 or 6 of these little matching sets from Old Navy now, but I put them on him like every day this week because they're just like the perfect lightweight, simple outfits. I feel like if you can do a matching set, it just makes life so much easier for adults and for kids. So that's what we got from there. Dustin just left to go borrow our friend's green machine because Delaney's thrown up on the couch and I just want to give it a good clean, and he's getting us some food. So Brody's taking a nap and Delaney's resting on the couch. This has been, like I keep saying, a freaking week. So the week has come to a close. Tomorrow, I'm probably not going to pick up the camera at all unless first having just a crazy day and I just feel the need to bring it out. But if you've made it this far in the vlog, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed or could relate to this very realistic week in my life. Hoping for a better next week. We have just the basics, gymnastics. What am I forgetting? Maybe that's it. Maybe that's why I'm gonna have a good week, because that's really all that's on the calendar. I have gymnastics with Delaney on Monday if she's feeling good. If she's still under the weather tomorrow, I'm gonna wait a whole nother day because I don't want to risk infecting kids at the gym. So we'll wait. So we may or may not have gymnastics. And then I was gonna go to the coast next weekend, but not having Dustin's help started to really stress me out with both kids, and then going with my good friend who also has 2 kids the same age. Like, more kids than adults at the age that they are kind of started to stress us out. So we're just gonna stay here, but we are gonna do something fun, whether it's the zoo or Imagine You or something. So we'll see. But that is where we are at. Again, if you've made it this far, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.